There's nothing better than a picture postcard backdrop to take our latest car through its paces to see if it's worth you parting with your hard-earned cash. This Mercedes has a familiar look about it, and you'd be forgiven for thinking it was the latest model in the ever-competitive petrol and diesel SUV market. In fact, many lovers of German engineering will be thinking this is the updated Mercedes GLC. In reality, what you're looking at is Mercedes' first venture into an all-electric SUV. This is the Mercedes EQC, billed as refined, powerful, and a new way to drive electric. Let's find out if the hype matches the reality. I'll give you a clue, it does. It may not be a groundbreaking new design or style for Mercedes' first and rather surprisingly late entry into the all-electric market, but the quality on the outside and inside is there for all to see. The electric motors are mounted on each axle with rear air suspension, allowing the back-end motor to provide the oomph and torque required to shift this four-wheel drive from 0 to 60 in just over 5 seconds. The EQC has a torque vectoring system that delivers a smooth, stable ride with a good grip going into the corners. Electric cars don't make a lot of noise on the go, as you know, but this car on the inside is incredibly quiet. No surprise really, it has standard insulated acoustic glass, double glazing in your car. The finish inside the car is as you'd expect from Mercedes. The design is sleek and the 5 seats offer everyone the comfort you expect from this brand of car maker, with good headroom and enough space in the back. There are more than a few gimmicks on show, with an option of 64 different choices of ambient lighting to choosing a particular scent that comes through your air vents. However, the real positives come in the form of the controls and the infotainment system, which offers you a number of choices of driver assistant features that can take this car from sport mode to eco mode in one touch of the screen. Your journey, the conditions and the road you're driving on are all catered for in various driving modes. Comfort mode offers performance and efficiency in the range of your battery, and if I'm honest, is probably the default position for many of us heading out on a standard journey. Sport, however, maximises the performance and transforms this car's response when you hit the accelerator, and boy, you can feel it. Eco Range offers guidance on how far you want to push the accelerator pedal. It does take a bit of getting used to as you feel the resistance on your foot as you push the pedal. The thinking here is that to get the most out of the range whilst you're driving, it will still respond if you have to push down further to go past someone on the road. And the final mode is Max Range. This basically limits the performance and responsiveness of the car to give you optimum range, which Mercedes claim is around 259 miles. All this is backed up with a regenerative braking system which transfers any energy saved back to the battery. Simply lifting your foot off the accelerator can slow the car down depending on what setting you select on the braking system. You can activate this by using the panels just behind the steering wheel. The car does everything possible to make it easy for you to drive comfortably, safely and for longer, and that's the important bit. You can recharge the Mercedes EQC from 10 to 80% of its maximum in around 40 minutes if you use a rapid charger. The app on your phone can show you at what level you're at if you've stopped off for more than a coffee. There is also the onboard computer which responds to voice commands, including an order to get the car ready for driving at 8 a.m. the next morning. If only it could get you washed and dressed too and the kids off to school. You do have the option though, don't worry, to turn off the computer's voice if you want a really quiet drive. The inside of the Mercedes EQC gets a big thumbs up from me. It's a smooth, comfortable ride, and there's power when you need it. On the outside, there are more than a few aerodynamic features that aid the performance of the EQC. If you're on a trip with the family, the boot has 500 litres of space, not huge, but ample for many. Remember, this is Mercedes' first venture into the all-electric SUV market, and I know you're going to like it. It looks good, it drives really well, and the onboard features offer you so many options to drive safer and longer on your eco-friendly charge.